Players, let's talk about this Arizona prosecutor that has refused to turn over a violent offender to Alvin Bragg because she has decreed and declared that Alvin Bragg is too soft on crime. Now, you know this is something that has been said about Alvin by the Magamites and the Frumpy Dump Tank Sniffers. So this is definitely a politically motivated tactic to please the Frumpy Dump Tank Sniffers and the Magamites. Y'all go ahead and grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into this. So the offender is Rad Alamansuri, and he was arrested on Sunday after an attack earlier that day of a female employee in the bathroom at a McDonald's restaurant in the Phoenix suburb of Surprise. Authorities were on the lookout for him because he was a suspect in the attack on another woman during a robbery attempt in the Phoenix area a day earlier. He was also driving a stolen car at the time of the arrest. Now, he was formally charged with 2 counts each of attempted murder, aggravated assault, and attempted actual assault, and 1 count of theft of means of transportation. Now, on Tuesday, New York officials said that they needed to extradite the suspect in connection with the murder of a woman in a hotel in Lower Manhattan on February 8th. The DA's office said that charges in New York aren't officially filed until someone is extradited and appears in court. According to the district attorney's office, they have video evidence showing the suspect leaving the hotel room where this lady was found bludgeoned to death. With the charges in Arizona being a lesser crime, you would think that the Arizona prosecutor would be willing to release the suspect. Well, if you thought that, you thought wrong. The Republican prosecutor Rachel Mitchell has refused to allow this extradition to take place. Prosecutors said in a statement, having observed the treatment of violent criminals in the New York area by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, I think it's safer to keep him here and keep him in custody. Alvin Bragg's office swiftly responded to these allegations by Rachel Mitchell, calling them politically motivated. In a statement, he said it is deeply disturbing that DA Mitchell is playing political games in a murder investigation. It is a slap in the face to them and to the victim in our case to refuse to allow us to seek justice and full accountability for a New Yorker's death. The statement also said that their office is serious about New Yorkers' safety, adding that homicides are down 24% since Alvin Bragg took office. That 24% homicide rate is less than half of that of Phoenix homicide rate. After Alvin Bragg's office issued this scathing response to Rachel Mitchell, they later released another statement saying under Arizona's law, all pending criminal investigations in Arizona are to be resolved first before extradition to an outside state occurs. I have never seen this happen before. Typically, the state with a lesser crime will assist the other state with extradition of a suspect. I've never seen this happen. And the fact that Rachel Mitchell touted Magamite and Frumpy Dump Tank sniffing talking points when she stated that she wasn't going to extradite this suspect further lets me know that this is a politically motivated attack on Alvin Bragg. And you should not be playing with the families of these victims. In my opinion, this is the MAGA agenda. This is what they do to try to seek vengeance for Frumpy to the motherfucking dump for being held accountable for shit he did. They want to play around with the American people. It should not happen. And in my opinion, the governor needs to go ahead and step in on this. All right, players, put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.